my name is Edgar Poureshagh. I'm the owner and sommelier of 320 Wine Lounge, and today we're going to do scallops cooked in scallions and white wine. So first we're going to start with our scallions. We're going to cut either end off of them. It's less cleaning, less fuss, and of course we've pre-soaked them and pre-rinsed them. Next we're going to go through and slice them pretty thin so that they cook quicker. So I've got a pan that's been preheated, and we're going to coat it lightly at the bottom with olive oil. Alright, so our pan is nice and hot, and we're going to add the scallions. We're just going to lightly cook the scallions and then we're going to add the white wine. So we're going to add about a cup of white wine. Cracked pepper, and salt. And we're going to turn it down to a light simmer as we cook our scallops. So now our sauce is reducing. We have a hot pan here which we're going to sear the scallops in. So we're going to take about 1/3 cup of butter and put it in the pan so that it melts. While it melts, we're going to take a good amount of salt, preferably kosher, and coat each of the scallops. I have the 5 scallops here. Now, a good coating of salt is going to ensure that these scallops sear effectively. So that is one of the good tricks to searing a diver scallop. Alright, so now we're going to take the scallops. We're going to put them salt side down into our pan. And the pan's at high heat, so these are going to sear actually pretty quickly. It's going to take about 4 to 5 minutes on each side. So we're just about to flip. We're going to lightly salt the other side now to get a good crust on both sides. And it should really just be about 5 minutes on each side, especially if your pan is nice and hot. You want this dark brown color with a white center. So while our scallops are cooking, we're going to add a little bit of cream to our white wine sauce. We're going to do it by tempering. So first we're going to take a little bit of the liquid that's already been simmering and added it to our cream so that it tempers the temperature, and when we mix it together it won't curdle. So now our scallops are effectively seared on both sides, but the center is not fully cooked. So what we want to do is we want to take the seared scallops and put them into our simmering liquid and cover them for about 5 minutes. Now, if you don't want to use the sauce, you can put it into a 350-degree oven for about 6 minutes, and it should have the same effect. So now we've let our scallops fully cook through. So what we're going to do is we're first going to plate the scallops. And highlight that beautiful color. So we really don't want to add too much of the sauce in the scallions because we really want to focus on the beauty of the scallops. Now, the scallops are a sweeter shellfish, so you have a couple of options pairing wise. You can even go as light as dark as a Pinot Noir, but keep it on the light side of Pinot Noirs. The reality is we're best served here with a Riesling, a large full-bodied Chardonnay, maybe even a Viognier, especially from the south of France. So we're going to dress this with just a couple of fresh scallions. And there you have it. So we have scallops with scallions and white wine.